And dude was cool, mannerable, solid. Every girl called him handsome. But what the problem is, he just didn't have no edge. And I truly believe each always women wanted and needed a little edge. But now edge is on the same level of as like being a gentleman. Like the same value that we think women want for a man being a gentleman is the same value for edge. So finances, gentlemen, edge, protection and provision is all kind of on the same platform at this point in life. Cause we might think it's stupid, but what we really gotta do is adjust because it's gonna be easier for us to adjust than women to adjust. It's gonna take women 200 years to adjust to what makes sense on what characteristics a man should have. So we can fight it and be like it shouldn't be like that, or we can adjust. I'm not even trying to fight it. Is my point is that all of them are not like that. And I think that we're solely talking about American black women. I think that age is important, even today is to your point. But I think that degree of what how much age is needed varies depending on the woman. And especially in that room, I feel like all of them started popping at the balloon once one or two started popping, they all just kind of like went with it. He's in the lion's den, but even if we go to like a remote place in the world, once women, this is biological, and I think of course it's going to be worse in different places. But I think once a group of women or if you're in front of multiple women and one shows disinterest, all they pussies is getting dropped. Cause they like, wait, she don't want you, so I don't want you. And I also get that, and I feel like I agree with that like 90%. Say, how was that nigga supposed to walk in the room? Now he did say, yeah, I want somebody that's genuine. Yeah, he could have been a little more, clever or something like that. I could see that. Tell you where you messed up at. He was going into the lion's share. To look at it is like, yeah, everybody's looking to find their mate. Some of those girls is on there to go viral. Some of those girls are in there to be wild and impressed. And also, it's other niggas in the lineup. So if you ain't the top dog, it get into the next nigga in the lineup. So he came in too genuine. He came in not prepared. You always gotta have some game in your back pocket at all times. Some charisma. And he came in there like normal, like, hey, I'm really just looking for a good woman. A kind woman. That, get this regular ass nigga out of here. But all I'm saying is that my man should get a girl, bruh. Honestly, he is us. He's just a solid dude trying to find a solid girl. But look it up. Even though we are highly and overly qualified, we struggling out here. I think they're forcing us to evolve. And we can easily be like other women in other cultures are a certain way. But we ain't there. We have not fully immersed ourselves in these women. And we probably ain't gonna really see too much of these women. Can we travel? Can we meet them? Yeah, but realistically, we're gonna be exposed to these women, what, for a day, 2 days, 3 days? Then we're gonna bring our eyes back to America. Dude can go out here, get a white wife, get a Spanish wife, get an African, get an Asian wife, but we still gotta come back home and deal with these folks every single day. So how are we gonna maneuver that obstacle? By making these adjustments. Otherwise, they're gonna eat us alive because we coming. I'm standing on business with this so much because I've been the nice guy my whole life. And I've gotten results when I shifted. We are aware that we have to be nice, sweet, gentle, and all of that too. And that's what we was taught. I'm now teaching us we also gotta be a fucking animal as well.